Hello, everybody. I'm at the Laundromat. My name's Angelo. I've been homeless in Northern Virginia for 4 months now. Exactly 4 months. It's March 1st. I went homeless October 31st. Washing my sleeping bag. I don't think it really needs it, but I'm doing it in case, it's having a sleeping bag on me is going to aggravate my rash. So, we're ready to go. I'm doing this already. It's down here. Hold on, my hand's full. In Annandale, of all places. I don't know if I'm going to do a tour of Annandale after this. Also, I'm tired. Didn't sleep great. No matter what, I'm dehydrated when I wake up. So I'm waking up delirious, whatever. And it's hard to fall back asleep. And then I drink a bunch of water, and then I fill up like 4 big water bottles with urine. I'm washing my, hey Philip, I'm washing my sleeping bag with all the laundry detergent, baking soda, and I got borax there. So I mixed it all in. Super concentrated, powerful stuff. Good day, off to the gym, cool. Alright, happy life. Thanks. Have fun. I went to the gym today myself, but had to cut it short because aside from going late, which I don't like, of course this happens now a good chunk of the time. I start running, and then once I'm running, after I'm running for 5 to 10 minutes or so, I gotta take a huge dump. So I went and took a huge dump, and I'm like, my day's shot. That's it. It's taking too long to get everything done. I don't want to spend half my day in the gym. So I figured go out and do something now. I got other issues to deal with, bigger issues than the toilet, el inodoro, as it's called in Spanish. Hey, Anita, from London. So, I've been thinking again about, a couple different options weighing here. One, well, first of all, I was talking about that hemp farm. I can't go to that hemp farm. I can't go anywhere, to that place. Maybe in the future I could go to another one, but I can't go to that. So I'd have to wait for another opportunity. Doesn't matter. Thinking, should I get just a second job? Because any job I get's probably not going to pay enough. So should I just work a second job? Problem with the second job, I'm going to be tired a lot. May have to just dig through it, but somehow I got to make some extra money. Other thing I'm thinking, possibly, is spend quite a bit of money on some classes for video editing and cinematography, which I could basically afford. I mean, it would set me back quite a bit. But, is it worth it just to try, just to go out and meet people around here? And the thing is, I know how to video edit, but this would be on Adobe Premiere, which is what a lot of employers require people to use. I edit on Magix Vegas. It's great editing software. It's fantastic. So many features, but not many employers use it. So that's my dilemma. And I'm here in one of the most relaxing places in the world, Annandale, Virginia. You associate Annandale with laid back, with fun, with good times. So I'm here at the Laundromat. Doesn't get much better than that. I'm thinking about those two things. So either taking some classes, I just got to do something. I'm going stir crazy. And, I'll be meeting people there. And, part of my issue with any kind of class is I get very frustrated, when it's not going at my pace, if it's not going fast enough and people are interrupting or whatever. But, also, hey, I'm not a millionaire filmmaker, so it's kind of you gotta take your seat and get back in your place and stop acting like, everybody's supposed to follow your lead when, if I'm signing up for a class, I'm on board for someone else's class. And we've got to go at a pace where everybody can learn all that stuff. So that's one option. It's going to be a few $100, around $250 for that. Might do it. I might have missed the sign up for this one, but maybe I'll go to the next one, a few weeks or so. Cinematography one, I might be able to do something like that too. I am so impatient though. Like it's like when I think about that, I'm like, I don't want to go to class. I don't want to sit anywhere. Is my face lopsided, by the way? I always feel like the right cheek is bigger than the left one. Is that like an optical illusion? Like this one right here. I don't know. Still not shaving, trying to deal with the rash. My doctor said yesterday, just shave every 3 or 4 days, but I'm going to wait. And I really want this thing to go down. And I'm going to just shave like maybe a day or two. This is about as long as I ever let my beard grow. Oh, we got a troll in here. So, I had to clear my head today. I had to do something and just go to the laundromat because I don't have much I can do. There's not much to do during the day. The only other thing, thanks Anita, appreciate it. If Anita wins the lottery, she'll buy me a house. You know what? Better than buying me a house. Well, yeah, sure, buy me the house because I'll just sell it and buy a bunch of film equipment and I'll have enough money to make a movie. There's not much to do during the day. I'm so frustrated working nights. Last night I was dealing with some angry, well, at least one angry drunk. That was the main problem. Then a bunch of off-duty cops in there. They didn't cause problems, but one of them was acting like we don't want to have to do anything to this guy if the angry drunk was out of line. It's like, come on, he's just an angry drunk. I was having to deal with him. Yeah, my right cheek is bigger. I don't know, but here now is my right cheek bigger. It is. Maybe it's just the direction. I don't know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about and considering lately. Is I've got to do something, or just like move to California and try and get production assistant jobs or something, or a job at a casting agency or something, so I'm working and making money and learning how sets are run and movies are cast. All that stuff. Got to do it. Hey, K-Dubs World. Well, Anita, yeah, it would stop me from paying rent to a landlord, but I'm saying I don't just want to live in a house, I want to make movies, so I'd almost rather stay being homeless if it means I can make a movie. So if you bought me a house, I would sell it and then just use that money to produce a movie or a couple movies. K-Dubs World, yeah, I've been using tea tree oil like 3 or 4 times a day, like you recommended. Seems to be doing pretty well. I'm washing my sleeping bag right now with the laundry detergent, but also baking soda and borax over there. Here it is. And it's just a precaution, even though I don't think it's been really bothering me, the sleeping bag, but I'm not shaving. I feel like I look like 10 times a bigger slob than I really am when I walk around with this beard on. I feel like I look like I've just come like rummaging garbage, and I've got like spaghetti sauce all over my face or something. It's just weird feeling this thing on my face. I never get used to it. But yeah, rash is getting better. My doctor said shave every 3 or 4 days so I don't aggravate it. I'm not trying to deal with this thing forever, but I also don't want to have to like, shave with training wheels basically. Like, oh, I don't want to aggravate this rash, so I'd rather go the all-out option and just not shave for a while if it means completely eliminating it. I don't want to have to go another week without shaving, so I might shave in a day or two and then just wait a few days, but I'm really, really frustrated dealing with this rash. Thanks, K-Dubs World. So I'm thinking about now, what are my options as far as... and it's so frustrating dealing with my mom, too. By the way, she said, like, she says, your dad's being delirious. He's imagining stuff. He's talking. I said, yeah, he's got to drink more water. I already know what the issue is. He does not drink enough water because he doesn't do anything unless you make him. He doesn't take his medicine. He doesn't drink. He doesn't do stuff. And she's like, I come home, but like, and he did. I'm like, you don't know how much he was drinking while you were away, because I assure you it was not enough. Anyways, it's so annoying, and she says, yeah, we'll do a video today, we'll do a video today, we'll do a video today, and it doesn't happen. If what will help me get work? Yeah, so I'm thinking about either spending a decent amount of money on some classes. Really, the main benefit for me of any kind of class is meeting people. I can learn the skills on my own. That's not a big deal. I don't know. I don't have a favorite laundry scent. It's, it's like 5 o'clock now. So I'm thinking about taking those classes. Like I said, I get really frustrated and like bored and intolerant of when people in a class are holding it up. Or I was at something the other week when you had time lapse of what my dad does. It would just be him sitting around watching TV. I had some really like snobby, one really snobby person like fucking up the whole class for everybody and holding it up for people by like all of a sudden halfway through the class she got the idea to nod and look like the person teaching was waiting for her approval and make noises every time she wanted people to know that yep, she knows what the person teaching was talking about. Yeah, she sang. You know how I think about what I think about singing. Let me see this. Let me do this. The person conducting was like, no, that's not going to help. It's like, well, let me do this. I want this class to be about me. So annoying. But, I have met people I've worked with over the years from classes like that. And being around people like that. So, I don't know. It would be like over $200 for one of them. And it enrages me how I have to go at other people's pace when I want to learn. But I don't know if I should just bite the bullet and do it. Thanks, Anita. Got 5 minutes left. It's like the jet is ready for takeoff. And then I'm going to dry this. Click the like button, everybody. Helps get this to the top of YouTube. I am, check this out. How much these are shaking. I am in... Yeah, well, it's like I said again. I mean, it's not the worst thing. It's just I'm so damn impatient. Thanks, Anita. And I can learn well from books. That's the thing. I pick up stuff good from books. But part of it is, do I just want to go out and at least be around people, meet people? Oh, the fake flowers. I didn't even notice that. As soon as it's nice, sit outside and write. Well, yeah, I did the one screenplay for a short film. I'm going to have to rewrite it quite a bit. And in the meantime, I just want to get a little perspective and some experience on it. It's the screenplay, it's a short film. It's based around, it's loosely, not based on, it's informed by my experiences being homeless and people I've met and known and friends I've had and stuff like that. So... I feel like sometimes, I got to go out and do something and meet people somewhere, and at least if I'm learning Adobe Premiere, that's a job skill. I'm not going to get any job from that class, though. I'm going to have to learn other things like After Effects and all that stuff if I want to edit. But, another thing, I didn't think about this. If I want to edit at, my mom's calling now. I wonder if I can answer this while... Hello?
Anything new?
Yeah.
What?
Well, first of all, you're not giving Dad enough water. Don't tell me, he does drink enough if he's delirious. He's not.
He's better
No.
today.
Yeah, I know, because...
Angelo, I have a hard time to make it. I have to stay there, and I stay there there for him to drink a bottle before I left. He tells me he doesn't want to drink because he goes to the bathroom. He said, I don't care if you pee on the floor.
So what? But then you lied to me and said he does drink enough. He did drink enough. I was at work. I came home and I know he drank. How do you know what he was drinking if you weren't there? You don't, and you know he wasn't drinking. So you're lying.
I put the bottles there, 2 bottles. At least I tell you by the time I come home.
So he wasn't drinking. Don't even lie to me.
Well, he had one, but I make him to drink the other one.
Well, he's got to drink more. It's as simple as that. Why?
No.
Okay, never mind. You know what? Actually, it's good that he's delirious and imagining stuff. Because you're right. Because whatever you say, if you're selfish, it needs to make you feel good. So that's the important thing. That's the important thing.
He's doing a little better. Not little, he's doing better. Sometimes he tells me something about a fire alarm, something from Marymount. You know what I'm saying? And she's dreaming.
Yeah, well, I guess don't worry about it, because if it upsets you, it's not worth doing. That's the one thing I've learned in my life. If it bothers you, it's not worth doing. Hey, Dad hasn't drank water for half a day. He's delirious. Well, okay, I'm busy. I was at work. Okay, fine. No. He should not drink because it's going to bother you. It's going to offend you.
How many subscribers you have now?
Like 14,820.
Oh my
Insane.
God. What are we going to do? You need 80? No, 180?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do something big though.
What?
We have to do something big.
Well, you're not even doing anything with me. You didn't do anything with me this week.
Well, no.
Well, we've got to do something.
I didn't have money. I just got money from the bank to go buy the
No.
stuff.
It has nothing to do with money. You had time to talk on video. You had time to talk on video.
That thing you told me, why you don't remind me? I'm so
Remind you of what?
Remind me to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
You said one day we'd film, and then you just never got back to me. And I learned it's pointless to tell you, like, hey, you said you'd get back to me.
Remind me, Angelo.
Remind you what? That we make videos together? That I make videos? How many years have I been doing them that you're going to forget?
What are we gonna do on the 15,000 you there?
I don't know. But listen, I also need you to watch the On Cinema Oscar special and react to that. Tim said a lot of controversy. What do you mean tonight?
Well, you told me to watch something tonight. Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's Martin Scorsese's movie, The Age of Innocence. I'm talking about On Cinema.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Not exactly.
With Tim and Greg, the review show, the movie review show.
Huh. Okay,
You need to watch their Oscar special and talk about that.
Okay.
But yes, tonight, The Age of Innocence is on. You've got to see that at 10:15.
On
TCM.
I'm gonna watch that with Dad. Okay, how about if I make some Greek food and you have few friends to come and eat?
Sure, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to. I don't know what I can do. I'd like it. Actually, Jackson should cook with us for 15,000, but I don't know. He's so unreliable.
I think we should.
Jackson?
I think it's gonna be good. I can make grape leaves and I can make stuff like
I'll try. I
that.
just said Jackson's so unreliable. He's like you.
Oh dear. We'll get somebody.
I don't know. Maybe.
What is that guy who used to come, who came to the theater in Maryland with us and analyzing movies?
Oh, Simon, I'm not going to bring him.
Okay. What else? Well, we find some people.
I'll go to I'll go find people myself.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
I think we gotta do that.
But when are we going to film until then?
Monday, and after 1:30, be at the house, and I'm gonna have I'm gonna have one spanakopita done and make another one.
All right, all right, fine. Nothing
Okay?
until then, huh? Nothing for the
And
next
I'm
two
gonna
and a
go
half days?
shopping tomorrow.
Nothing for the next 2.5 days?
I can't hear you.
Nothing for the next 2.5 days?
Well, we can do something tomorrow if you want. Film something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I can't hear very well with the noise. All right. Tomorrow, what time?
I don't know. Just tell me when you're free.
Huh?
I don't know. Tell me when you're free.
Okay. What time you wake up usually?
Who cares? Okay, could you all hear any of that? Okay, I was curious. Could you all hear the phone call with my mom or no? I'm back, but I didn't say reconnecting. You heard everything? Oh man. You heard every word. What did you all think? How would you rate that phone call? So okay, at least I know now because I did. Also, I noticed there were still a lot of people in here on. So, and what did you see while it was going? What here? Oh wait, I'm curious. What did you see? Because you know the camera doesn't show anything on my screen. No, Anita, the conversation's over with my mom. But you all see what I'm seeing with my mom? That was funny. I gotta add some more cash to my laundry card. Okay, so it was a black screen. You actually saw though, this camera was like this or what? Gotta add some more cash to the old laundry car. I just called my card my car. This thing barely works. It's so annoying. It's like so touchy how you have to put your laundry card in and slide it in at like the exact right amount of pressure. Where the hell did I put my card? Para añadir valor. Okay, put it in. That says put it in, don't remove it. Cannot remove card. So I do this and it takes about 10 times and then it works. Cannot record. Oh, you gotta slide it in really fast. Wait, it's got $6.30 on it? It's still got $6 on it, so I don't know if I'm gonna put more. Yeah, whatever, I'll put some more for the next time. Oh.
When you are ready, press processing your transaction. Your transaction has been approved. Please select an option from the screen.
Thanks. I'm a funny homeless dude.
Slot on the right side of the screen. Please remove the card. Thank you for using Laundry Card.
Yeah. Alright. So, a couple of you heard my phone call with my mom, so, okay, so I forgot, I didn't tell people, yeah, my dad's been kind of delirious lately, like, or talking about stuff that's not there, and I told my mom he doesn't drink enough water, you know he doesn't drink enough water, why aren't you making him drink enough water? You can make him drink more water. And she just says, "Oh, he does. He does." Well, okay, fine. Then there's no issue. Then what's she even complaining about? It was blaring. I'm a lovely, funny guy. Thanks. Yeah, all right. That's it. Your mom does not care half the time when you try to help. Yeah. And here's the thing. She says, yeah, she's making him do stuff, whatever exercise. Then I go over and I'm like, when's the last time he's exercised? What's he eating? Why are you giving him junk food? Why are you giving him stuff with sugar in it? So she can say all she wants. She learned, but like she just keeps doing just like it's just on autopilot. Just whatever happens, that's what's gonna happen. Just saw the side of my head. That's so funny. Yeah. So, anyways, back to the business at hand. I hate classes. Okay, the other business at hand. She says it takes too long. Right? Yeah. She says it takes too long. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Hey, it takes too. What are you gonna do? It takes too long for him to live. Okay. That don't complain to me. Don't complain about he's not. Yeah, it takes two. I know. I've dealt with him. I've had to care for him before. You do things to get him to do it. Like you make it fun. You convince him it's going to be a good time. All that stuff. How much time is left here? Oh my goodness, I added a lot more time than I realized. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I mean, that's kind of fine because the sleeping bag, it needs a little bit, like 30 minutes to dry. I may as well, while my sleeping bag's drying, I may as well bring all my stuff out to the car now. Yeah, at least I may as well put my stuff in my car so I'm not dragging everything out of here. Oh, man. So I can take, okay, here's the thing, back to this class. I can take the class, it's going to be like $250, and it's not, I'm not going to get a job right out of there, and that's not my hope or expectation. Really, the most I would hope for is just have a place where I can rent the Adobe Premiere. I can go there with their software and rent their editing suite. And so I can keep practicing with Adobe. Now that means costing money. Not a whole lot, by the way. It's very cheap to rent their equipment. But it's, it may not lead to any, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a serious move, like a good step, like a serious step towards working in videos, or if it's just more kind of passing the time and not really doing anything. Goodness, I got stuff in my trunk that is so beat to hell. I don't know where to throw it though. I'm going to throw away these old shoes, actually. These look like hell. Throw away these shoes. There's water. Oh, and I left my trunk open all night when I was sleeping in my car. I'm lucky the battery's charged enough to where, because it leaves the light on in the trunk when you do that. So I'm lucky the car started, the battery wasn't dead. I was like, oh shit, because the thing is, it rained last night, so a bunch of water got in my trunk. Get in the bag while it's warm. Thanks, Anita. Well, okay. That's possible. All right, Anita. See ya. It's possible, Care. Yeah, you don't count on it because the fact is it's a class. People going there usually, they can be hell. I mean, I'm sure they aren't expecting necessarily a YouTuber to go there or whatever. Not that I'm in a position to give anybody a job, but sometimes I pay people for shoots. But yeah, it's possible. It's unlikely, but if I'm doing this, I got to do it because it's just something I want to accomplish and get done, and I get so impatient in classes. I cannot tolerate sitting in them anymore. In college, the nice thing about class was it was like a vacation for me from work, because I worked at a movie theater for not half of college, a year and a half. And so being in class, I could just sit back, relax. We weren't even expected to do much a lot of the time. Hey, Lynx, it's been a frustrating day. Didn't put a body in there and shuddered on you? Oh, in my trunk? Yeah, that'd be freaky. But it was raining all night. That sucks, so got some water in. Also, I got a coat. Maybe I could throw it away here in this trash can. Because I got a huge coat, like a not Puff Daddy, Biggie Smalls coat, like Notorious B.I.G., a big coat like he had, that's been in my trunk, and I don't wear it because it's too big, and no matter how cold it is, I don't really need it. And I don't know anywhere I can throw it away. It's usually like trash cans don't have enough space, but here I could. Actually, maybe I'll just go out and throw it away now. But Lynx, it's been a frustrating day. Yeah, I got time. Because... Let me zip up my jacket. It's just been... struggling to figure out what my next step should be. Don't have much money. If I should get a second job, because really, if I get a prep cook job, it's not going to be enough money. So I'm like, okay, well, what if I get a second job? I'm going to be tired a lot, so it's like that doesn't seem like a really good option either, unless it's a night job. I'm so tired of working nights, but just what options are there? By the way, so okay, could you hear my mom as well on the call? I know you could hear me. Don't eat it? Oh, no, jacket? No, the thing about the jacket is it's all like stained and stuff from water on it from my trunk. Like it's really nasty. Maybe you could wash it, but I'm not gonna bother. Real nasty looking. Ugh, look at that. It's like lice are on it or something. So I'm just going to throw it away now for once. Yeah, I mean, once and for all. Ooh, look at that. What kind of disease is that? Work was okay last night, but I had to deal with an angry drunk. Thought there was a chance we'd fight. Had to get a little physical with him, kind of, like put my hand on him, and put his hand on me. It always sounds like a euphemism saying that, but I mean it literally. My hand reached out, I put it on him, I'm like, come on, you got to go this way. I'm just going to throw this away. Nobody will be the wiser. This thing is trash. Nobody should even touch this. Even the garbage collector shouldn't touch it. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Again, I'm Angelo. Been homeless in Northern Virginia for 4 months. Exactly now. It's March 1st today, I believe. And there are no really great options right now. There are no very good options. Working in the bar, it makes me not want to be around drunk people. As far as me drinking, I've never had much of a taste for alcohol. I mean, if I want to drink, I'll drink, but I barely ever, I just don't want to. So it's never really been an issue for me, or, you know, I avoid it for every reason. Health reasons. Also, I just don't have time to get drunk or to even drink. I mean, if I drink a little bit, I'll get drunk. Or not wasted, but like, you know, I feel it quickly. I'm a lightweight. And just seeing it's something kind of sad about seeing, and also realizing, you know, these people, when they sober up, they're going to be hurting, and or they're going to be embarrassed sometimes by how they behaved, all that kind of stuff. It can, yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny sometimes, but also you realize, oh man, they are going to be hurting. And who knows whatever else, you know, I'm sure, you know, people doing drugs too, and then come to the bar or do drugs afterwards. You know, it's a sad way to live when you're really into it. I'm not anti-drug at all, not anti-alcohol. Just saying, you know the consequences and be responsible for what you choose. Because people who just drain their lives away doing it. Oh man. So I don't know what to do now. Sometimes I feel like I got to do something really drastic, like just move to California, get a production assistant job on a film set or a TV show, or you know, work in like a casting agency or something, you know, behind the scenes. So, you know, I make some money and am around filmmakers and learn about how to work on set and how movies get made. But it's like, well, in the meantime, there's stuff I got to do right. Yeah, it's poison. I mean, it's bad for your health. It's high calories. It's, you know, it's basically like sugar in many ways. Yeah, it's bad for you. It makes you drunk. Makes you do stupid things. Makes people have too much courage. Makes people behave, you know, like idiots for no reason. Then they get sober, and sometimes they're sorry about how they behaved, and sometimes they just keep doing it, the same thing over and over. Or drink to the point where they pass out, or they don't remember what they're doing. Yeah. I mean, we try and be very responsible about that, because it's not like a bar you can just serve as much as you want, and if people get drunk, it doesn't matter. No, like, it's all tightly regulated. It's all, you know, like, there's a regimented amount you're supposed to be able to serve people, and if you think they're too intoxicated or they've had too many drinks, we're expected to stop serving them. So anyways, yeah. Well, apparently people that have farms also smoke weed too. Alright, I'm going to find out in a minute if my whatever is ready. Sleeping bag. Might need a few more minutes, but I don't know. But anyways, it's a frustrating time. I really don't know, like, I have so little money to put into anything, so I gotta think super cheap how to make something. As far as like a short film, a video, my mom and I have been talking. Oh yeah, wait. You all heard it. Wait. Did you hear us talking about the 15,000 subscriber video? And could you hear what my mom said as well? Yeah, everyone's stoned, including the dog, except Angelo. Anyways. Yeah, it's bleak. The table's poking into my back. Water bottle's sticking in me. Sometimes I just wonder, how do I go out and raise the money for a short film? I don't care if I have to knock door to door. And I did that when I was working sales, although the people, and I only did it for 10 days, but the people sent out a form first expressing interest. But either way, like sometimes they did it months earlier and they didn't know I was coming. Whatever I have to do, like, I wonder if there's a way to just go out and try and raise money for a short film I want to direct, but I'd have to raise several thousand. There's just no way to do it cheaper. Don't charge it on my credit card. What, the film? I mean, I'd have no choice but to charge it on my credit card. I don't know what other options there are. Sometimes I wish I could just sell my car and somehow make the film, which would basically be impossible. And also, my car would probably get me $2,000 or so. Not much. The car's all beat up, old, needs repairs. I'll put on my credit card. I don't even care. I have nothing else more important to do. So what? If I'm trying to pay down the credit card, it's nothing compared to if I had the chance to finance this movie on a credit card, I would do it in a second. So I'm like, that's a big opportunity right there. Although to pay people, I would need money in a bank account because I can't pay people from my credit card. Let's see how this is doing. Still going. Yeah, I don't know if I'd do crowdfunding. Yeah, I know, I'm aware of that, but that's a lot of work. That's a full-time job. I've seen people do it. I've donated to crowdfunding campaigns several times, but it seems like an extraordinary amount of work aside from making the movie. You've got to tier all the rewards, get out all the rewards to people. That takes a significant amount of money, time. And also just doing the campaign. That would be like a month of work for me, of trying to make sure this thing gets out there. And I kind of doubt I'd make enough for it. And also, I just don't think that's my way of doing it. It's just what I need to do. I think I'm somehow better off just trying to find people who want to donate, who want to buy into this, whatever that means. I don't know. Sometimes, I wonder if just get a second job. And problem with that is I work nights now, another job, they're not going to care. They're going to want me to come in the mornings, I'm sure, even if it's prep cook work. So first thing I'd have to do, get a second job as a prep cook or something somewhere, and then get another second job that works with that schedule. And I am tired right now. Let's see. Yeah. This thing feels pretty dry. Let me reach into here, into the sack. Really, the outside, which I flipped it inside out to wash it. If the outside's a little wet, it doesn't matter. It's the inside matters. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Good to go. Flip this inside out. Go. Get a side job and just put money away for this. Well, again, the issue is any kind of other job will just leave me exhausted. I don't know if it's really worth it. Also, if I get a second job, it's like how many months would I be doing that and just saving? Because I would have to do it for several months. It's, I don't know, just for a little bit of progress and a lot of struggle and time and effort. There you go, clean. What time is it? Yeah, well, working full time is tiring. I almost wonder, should I just take like that carpenter's apprentice job I looked up and just do that full time? That's a lot of work. It's a lot of learning. There's a part of me that would really like it because I could learn how to build sets and make my own furniture and all that kind of stuff. Let's do this for a few minutes. Oh, it's not even heated yet. Oh, well, hey, if you got a problem with homeless people, go deal with the policies that make people homeless. Because I didn't make those policies. I decided to go homeless when I had little choice. But if I have a problem with people deciding to go homeless, because it's too expensive to live in a home, why do we have millions of homeless people in this country? Did they all just decide that? Why is it we have so many housing units that are empty, but we have homeless people? So you're complaining about one homeless person. Why are you wasting your time doing that when you could complain about a system that creates millions of homeless people? Seattle has 12,000 homeless people, third largest homeless population in the country after Amazon moved there. Why don't you all talk about that? You don't want to. You want to aggrandize yourselves and say, he made himself go homeless. All right, well, you want to make your own time worthless? Go ahead, go have worthless time somewhere else. I don't understand how you would want to like just put yourself out there like that, as my time is so worthless that I'm going to comment complaining about somebody being homeless when it's in your power to speak against policies that make people homeless. You don't want to do that. Hemp farm, yeah. Maybe someday. What time's now? 5:45. Yeah, I gotta go to work tonight. Part of me wonders too, should I just try and, I don't know, find something different to do? Like literally some activity that would be cool to film. Not sure what. The screen is all glitchy. Barely ate last 24 hours. That's good. I'm trying to lose weight. You know, it sucks. I feel kind of paralyzed by like, what the hell do I do? I certainly have options. I just don't know what yet. Got to write things down, make a plan, choose just a couple of things, because I can't choose everything. Can't choose to direct and write movies all at once. I'll look at your comments in a second. I can't right now. Maybe do some cheap, homemade commercials. Yeah, I don't know. Because even if I got a second job right now, it might be like $500 a month I'd get. That's okay money. It's okay help. But it would be like 6 months before I could actually, make a short film or two that I want with that. Funny videos, yeah, I'm trying. Like, it's heard with my mom. She says, oh, you got to remind me. She'll call me in the middle of a day and say, okay, tonight we're going to meet for something, and then she won't call me at night. So I'm going to try. Now she says maybe tomorrow. Yeah, right. We'll see. Sometimes I just really want to quit my job, but I know I can't do that. That would be, financial ruin. see the smoke from my thoughts. Man, and everything's expensive. Groceries expensive, gas prices going up. My insurance just went out, cell phone bill. It's a lot of money. I don't know what other people do. How other people deal with this. Other people I know are struggling too. Well, some other people I know. People I lived with in Arlington, they seem to be doing pretty well, but they make good money. They got, like, you know, good jobs. Stick with what? 2 jobs? I don't think I'm going to get a second job. Excuse me. You know, maybe I should just get one full-time job if I can find it somewhere. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Anyways, this is getting boring. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I gotta get going. This is a frustrating day, but I'm determined to do something with it. I don't know. So there was a part of me just want to smash my car with a sledgehammer today and just roll it down a hill and walk away from it. No, I'm not doing that street comedy stuff on people. And maybe I gotta write stuff down, figure out exactly, you know, what my options are right now as far as what I can do. Because there are things I can do. Definitely. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully this rash goes away soon. It's pretty much gone. It's just if I start shaving again, I know it's gonna come back. My hands burn a little bit from that lotion. No, I didn't start a new screenplay. I have sort of like 2 other ones for feature films that I've written a bunch of notes on, but they're on my computer for the most part. So, and I have them saved, you know, in like email and everything. So I want to open those up at some point. But I want to get some shorter stuff done first. And even this short film that I wrote, it might be too long to start. I might have to write some every time I try and write something that's going to be super cheap, all locations that are just there, no props, no lights, small cast, it keeps expanding and growing. So I gotta keep rethinking that, or maybe just, you know, write a short outline or something and limit it to, okay, it's got to be in these locations, that's it, can't be anything else. So, thanks, guys. I got to work tonight. Just got to make the best of it. I'm going to go there and try and, you know, be active as much as I can and just go to sleep. All right, everybody. Keep watching the videos. Subscribe for more.